Hello, I am going on a blog walk today, just blogging as I'm walking, talking, and just talking loads. I am going to be hiding a stash as well, that Geo caching app. We just hide. I've signed up for it now. It's £20 a year. I heard someone said it's another app, it's for free or something, but I've already paid. It's like one-off payment. It was like £19 or something like that, like £2 a month or £1.90 a month or something like that, you know. And you can find it being free, but you can't find all the boxes. All the boxes you can find now, and you can add boxes as well. So I've added 2 so far. One I had to change because it was right next to a pub and I put the name in it. So they said you need to edit that. And the other one, what I'm looking for right now, right? I'm going to pack it. I'm going to need to rehide it because it's too close. It's 0.1 mile away from where another one was hidden. And I think it's like it has to be half a mile or something like that away from each other. So something along that lines. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it, had coins in and a special 50p beer in as well. So I'm going to get that. But the thing is, I was supposed to record it and show you what I hid. I also got 2 other stashes on me to rehide. So once I would see if I can rehide them half a mile apart and go from there. The one down here has got some money in, like old money. I can't remember exactly what I put in there. This one of them in my bag now. One of them is just for toys, just for like a kiddie one, and the other one is loads of old coins, a modern 50p but a special like athlete kicking one, you know, timer for athlete leg. And I put a lock in it with the key, so someone will have a little padlock. I put a pick lock, so you can pick a lock. I put glasses in there, all different type of coins, old coins like Victoria coins, world, all different coins like from the 50s before, all different, right? So it's just a bit of a choice sort of thing, you know, like all bits and bits. I did put a booklet, like was it Rodar booklet or something, like a little book, I can't remember what it was, in there as well. And a necklace with a D on, okay, and also a little chain, but it's like a black chain one with nothing on, for if someone needs it for something. So I hid them all that, and no, I haven't hidden it, but it's in my bag. So it's 2 different things to hide. Someone to find. But the idea is, someone who finds it, don't take the whole thing. They're supposed to take one thing, or if they take one, they're supposed to replace it with something else. But they can take more. They can take the whole items, but you're supposed to pick it. How many items you take is how many items you replace, sort of thing. But it doesn't matter if people do take it all. It doesn't matter. Or I put half a crown in there as well, and was it a shilling or something, or a 6p? I'm not 100% sure. I can't totally remember. So, oh look, the grass has grown. These white things are everywhere. They're just grown everywhere. We've had loads and loads of rain the last 2 weeks. This thing, 1 minute of the day it's sunny hot like this, really hot. You can't have, you only have a t-shirt on. And the next minute it's like loads and loads of heavy rain. So it's been like that the last 2 weeks. So it's like, oh, the grass is overgrown. It doesn't look that bad in my house, in my garden, but it's starting to get that big. So I need to cut my grass. I might do it in the evening or after today when it's dried out, because it's still a bit wet from where it rained yesterday. It hasn't rained so far today, so hopefully I'll do it tonight or I'll do it tomorrow. Also, we took our boy to school, and then well, you know, then take him there. Someone picks him up to take him, and what's it called? He got to school, or halfway when he got to school, they rang me. Oh, have you took your son to school yet? And apparently, one of the teachers, I got signs of COVID, so he had to come home. So he's the only one in the house who has to isolate now until they get the tests back. It's probably turns out negative. It happens all the time in that school, and it always turns out negative anyway. But he has to stay in now until the test comes back. Last time it came back pretty quick, within 24 hours, I think. It's done with the school, so it's done pretty quick. Oh, I got someone ringing me. Oh yeah, so this is a nice church where I went to the other day. Should we have a look inside? Oh, look at this. Look how old that church is. Ooh, look at that. It's beautiful. I'm going to turn it around to this old church. It's been here since the 1300s or 1200s, but they have remade, bits are broke from the church. They have remade it since. Pretty cool. I've been here the other day. Look at that. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Got roses on the top. A nice archway door. Look at that, going in there like that. Really, really pretty. It's a really, really pretty church. Really, really pretty. You go down here, it's like out of nowhere. Look at that over there. Bird houses and all sorts. Really, really pretty. A big log over there. Go back down here now. I think the church is only open on Sundays. I think it's open daily, you can go in, I'm not sure. But it's like they do services on Sundays. I don't know. Oh, but it's lovely along here. Like everywhere you go, you've got like roads like this. No pavement, especially when you live in the countryside. It's a bit, literally whole Wales, apart from Cardiff and the coastline, is countryside. Even most of the coastline is part of the country as well. It's just when you're more close to Cardiff, it's not the city like. But and it goes on and is this out of nowhere. Really pretty place though. I've done this walk quite a few times. I like going this way. Let me see. Oh, I bet I go this side. I best go this side. Okay, I found this before geocaching, and that's a tiny one, but I put a 5p piece there. So whoever finds it gets a 5p piece. Which is pretty cool. It'd be good for cool for kids. That would buy them a 5p and have a lollipop. But I just thought it would be cool. Since the little ones you don't get nothing in. I didn't find that one first because I didn't know they were that small. And I watched a video of it the first time. It's like a big box. First time I heard of it was from Kev, Detector Kev, and yeah, he did one. He found a big box, and I thought they would all be that big, or I didn't realise they were. I didn't do the Googling and realise that like they can be really tiny. Some are really small, and they give you hints to go somewhere else and find things. We've got a nice old box right there. Oh wait a minute. It was a sign saying it's a nice pair. It's a nice pair right by there. Okay. Not sure. So, I'm just going for my walk. Oh, my son can't go out, but all of the houses are allowed out apart from him. Which is weird. Don't understand why they do it that way, but that's the way it's done. Okay, oh, it's nice here as well. It is a lovely windy day, but lovely. As you can see, my walk goes on and on and on forever. Miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. This stuff. See this? It's like hogweed or something like that. It's all over Facebook. There's loads of it. And it shows a toddler and come up with all blisters over their body just by touching it. But it's because they're allergic to it. So some kids, if you're allergic to stuff, you know, you don't go in the bushes by this stuff. I'm sure it's this stuff, or it looks similar. But the ones that I've seen on there, they're a lot more bigger, like more giant. So, pretty. Now, this is the place where I've hid it. But apparently there's another one half a mile from here. I think it's a multicast one, and it gives you, okay, you don't think, see, it's right by here. Yeah, I put a couple of coins in this one, and a bouncy ball. Okay. Oh, so I have to re-hide this one. This is very sludgy in here. Okay. See if I can go down here and re-hide it. It's really sludgy. Only problem is when it gets wet, it gets flooded all along about this area. But it's still intact, as you can see. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. Right, it's a bit starting to get over flooded over here now. It's a path, but all this usually is not here because of the winter. But now it's getting to be summer. We've got all the grass and greenery coming out. So it's really, I might hide it going a more further up. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of grass and greenery. Don't know, it would be too close to the other one still. It just goes on and on this way. Hang on. Now I have to think where I can hide it, because one on there, one by there, and it was everywhere I could hide it in that lane way. I went on forever. It was just full of stingies, and I don't want to really hide it where stingies are. So I'll have to hide it somewhere else. Okay. Oh, it's a lovely day though. Really nice. I've had some birds a second ago, some of my biscuits. So they like them. I've started going out for walks today with my partner and on my own now as well, as my nerve pain is not so bad lately. The last like week and a half, it's still there, but it's more like a 5 out of 10 rather than a 9 out of 10, like the pain rise. Whoa. So that's good. So the pain's more bearable, so you can try and ignore it when you want to get on your daily life, rather than before it was like I couldn't I couldn't cope with the pain. I didn't want to go out, but I needed it. Obviously walking helped me at the same time. Someone commented on my video what I did about my nerve pain. Might have been a woman, I'm not sure. I only just saw the comment. I haven't had a chance to respond, but as I'm out and I've got no internet at the moment, so it's whenever I can get the connection. And she said she puts a ball in her t-shirt and like rub against the wall for the pain. That's really good idea. So I'm gonna try that later. Put a ball in my thing and you roll the ball against your back. That's a really good idea. So I'm gonna try that. If you see this video, thanks for that. And yeah, it's just a really good idea basically. I'm just trying to be active if possible. I've been swimming 3 times a week the last 3 weeks. I went less a day. We were supposed to go today, but we had to go and get our son from the school, and one of us has to look after our son, so we cancelled it because we didn't have enough time to go to the school and get back as well. There's only 1 hour's time slots at the moment. You can only swim for an hour, so that's oops, not so good. But other than that, it's, you know, I'm getting there with it. This G catching is really good. I might go metal detecting at the end of the week if I feel the pain is getting a bit better. I got a couple permissions I can go to. Like some of my friends have got gardens and they're quite big, and they're like up the valleys area, right next to a massive mountain and stuff. And they've got quite big back gardens, old houses. So it's obviously it's a bit of history. So I might go there, I might find something. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so I'm going to start meditating more now, hopefully, if I feel a bit better. The only problem is I've been wanting to do it before, but when you're in so much pain and you're bending and lifting, it's too much. I'm going to go give the gardening a try later. So I got some weed. I've been planting loads of plants. I've been going to every week I've been buying more plants, or bulbs, or seeds, a bit of everything. Been planting them myself or buying them already planted. I'm just putting in my garden, like all different herbs from the psychic garden, or be going to the supermarkets and been getting them from there, or buying the seeds and been planting them myself. So it's getting pretty good out there. Some flowers are growing on them now and stuff like that. Really good for the bees. So I might try and do that. If I'm struggling with the weeding, I'm not going to be being able to go to the metal detecting. But the pain is much lower, and sometimes it has been some days like a 3 out of 10, not a 5 out of 10 the last couple of weeks. So it's good. I'm hoping it goes. The doctor did say to me you could have it for 2 years, but it won't last longer than 2 years. It could be months, it could be 2 years. I'm in the 5th month now. We're in May. I've had it since January. I'm slight, but it's like January was the month where it was coming on. I wasn't realising I was having nerve pain. It was just me going all numb and pins and needles all the time. I know both my legs went numb for like half an hour, pins and needles, or a couple of hours, I can't remember. But you know, and it wasn't going away, and then it was coming back, going away. But it was like every hour through the day I would get pins and needles, which was really weird, and like cramping my legs and that all the time. And that was the first signs of me having all this. And then it was arm pain, a trapped nerve in my arm all the time. My arm was the worst, and now it's really, my arm's more mild on the moment. It's my shoulder blades, my neck and my back are the worst at the moment. Sometimes the back of my thighs are pretty poorly as well. Hang on. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's gone. The robin is gone. I've been trying to get one to go on my hand, but never does. Oh wow. You can hear them in the trees. Got some nuts for me to, walnuts for me to eat. But I don't mind sharing them with the birdies. Yeah, so I'm just eating some walnuts. yeah, so at the moment the pain is quite low. But it was like this a couple of months ago and I thought it was going to go away. But it got really the worst it ever got. So I'm just hoping it's mildly and done now and it will turn to nothing. I felt like that before, but then it just got really, really bad. So basically, hopefully it will go away. Nah. I'm hoping anyway. Really hoping. We found it! Well, Tom did, not me. We're 390 meters away. Like, this is a new path. The path used to be by there, but it was a little tiny like stepping stones along that little stream.
Yeah.
It's probably not new now, this path's 335 meters away. Seen loads of these flowers, they freak me out a bit because there's loads of things. I think it's the giant version of these ones, a bit different.
Like the white ones.
Yeah, like they can like make you all.
I think it's if
Lump.
you're allergic to them.
Yeah, oh, probably,
It's
yeah.
just like anything. If you're allergic
Yeah.
to it, then it can affect you badly, but most people will be fine.
Yeah. Me, I'm not allergic to anything. Falling tree. It says you need to be low down to see it as well. So when you're in the right spot, you might want to sit down. Hopefully we find this one. And oh yeah, before it was this one. That's this path. It was one over there. There was an adder, and I walked. I stood over it, and then it was in between my legs, and I looked. I was like, I ran so fast.
How did you know it was an adder?
It looks. I googled it. I know what it looks like. They are along the coast, and the bushes pop
Yeah,
like.
you can.
Yeah, the pop are bad over Ogmore by Seaway, near the sand dunes.
Yeah.
They had like a nest, like a breeding vest or whatever over there, didn't they? Okay, 180 meters. What's that over there? Devon or something like that. Remember, it was a sign quite further over that way before we went and saw. It's Lantwick area, not Bruce. It's starting to rain. I know it's been spitting, but it's getting heavier. Oh. I think the tide's right way in, it looks like. A bit hard to tell. Yeah. meters. Yeah, the tide don't go that far in where it is. Yeah, it'll be fine, love. Otherwise it would get wet and be ballooned away, wouldn't it? In the... Oh. Hmm? Oh, I should have done something. It's nice if you go up that area, up all those steps. At the top, there's a nice lake with ducks in. Yeah. Maybe we can take the kids up that area. It's really nice up there. 4 meters away. Apparently you go down the steps and you go back up on the left. It's not this. Okay, alright. Okay, and then you go this way. It's supposed to be by there. Wait a minute. Oh, do you wanna? How close are we? How many meters does it say we're away? Are we like?
8 meters away.
Oh, so yeah. So come back up the steps. How far are we now? Oh, this side. Oh yeah. Hang on. Have a look now. Hang on. I thought I don't think it will be. Not putting my hand in that, Jesus. No, it's not in there. That's a big. Won't get in there. I'm sure it'll be on the left. Because if you leave reading restriction, it says.
Well, it says I'm right on top of it there.
Oh, it does it?
Yeah. I've got down the here somewhere.
Oh.
Did they say get down there? So have a look around by here. Go down the right and back up the left. Between a rock and a hard place.
What? What did it say?
Between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, but if it's going down the left.
Yeah, you come down and then you come, this is your left.
And then it come.
Yeah.
Did it say it's in between a rock?
Yeah, between a rock and a hard place.
Hard place.
Yeah, so it's going to be in between one of these stones, surely.
Oh, hang on. Behind a rock. Pretty hard, isn't it? Behind. Ah. This one is a hard one to find. What, behind a rock?
Yeah, it says it's between a.
You won't be able. What does it say on the map that we are?
It's like around Bikini there. Where you are, I was right on top of it. Behind there.
You sure it's not more the it's a container, packs a container, that's where it's for. You can't, it won't be behind there because it'll be hard to lift. I guess would be right by there, but it's nothing in there.
What about up this end?
This end here.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah.
So, end of this rock,
I'm trying, love.
the same rock you just looked under,
Yeah.
but further under this side.
No, it's nothing there.
What about under these rocks? Under these big ones?
Have a look now. Maybe by here side. Because on the pictures. Look on the hints, love.
I did. People said it's easy to find.
Yeah. Hang on, don't get it if you found it. If you found it. Hang on. I didn't expect it to be this higher. We found it. Oh, Tom did, not me.
Big strider!
Ah! Okay. Have a look what's in there. Hold the camera, love. And I'll put log off names. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Is that where the log bit is?
18th today, this.
Yeah. Well, the 18th,
It's the
the
5th.
5th, 21, and then I'll hit treasure. Wait a minute, and then see what's inside. Oh, look at all these goodies! Loads of toys.
Joe, we don't have kids with us.
Yeah, look at all this. All little like,
And magnets in there.
is it magnets?
Yeah, underneath that rock, like, some magnets in there.
No, I think that's just jewellery.
Yeah,
So-
magnets, they're all stuck together in there. Doesn't matter.
I don't, it might be, I don't know. Hang on. Let me put something inside. Look, I'm going to put a, look at that. A old coin. Old coin. A Victoria penny over 100 years old. And wait a minute. Let me see if I can find something else. Wait a second. I have got something else to hide, but can't find my stuff. Hang on. I had some few stuff in here to put in. Right, is it back in the corner?
What's that little bit of paper say? Keep in touch. Under the book and notepad.
Doctor Who. Oh, look, a golden hind penny. Okay.
Doesn't look very gold.
No, it's because it's that's the ship, the Golden Hind.
Alright, okay.
63, 19 halfpenny.
Come on then.
Okay, wait a minute.
It's cold.
Oh, get that back in there. Oh, is that my pen? That was
your pen, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh. Shall I leave it in there just in case?
Yeah, leave it there. Yeah.
Okay, now where's the lid?
This way there.
Oh, it's a bit battered, the lid.
Yeah, this one's seen better days.
Oh, wait a minute, take a picture.
There you are.
Okay, so this one I'm looking for. The hint is low down, and it's like a. So I'm guessing I'm looking for a sign of some sort. Don't know if it's on the inside or the outside. Okay, navigate now. Yeah, I'm quite a distance from it. Okay, 24 meters. Whew. Tied myself out now. It's supposed to be low down though. Vegetables. Lawn tennis. And you got one here. Hoovercraft. Jet engine. Oh. What one's this? Portland cement. I'm going to be hiding this today. It's all like kids' goodies, all toys and stuff. More for kids. One a logbook inside. Swishies. All different type of toys. You can't see them all in there. They all toys. Oh, because I want to find. I'll be hiding it later in a good spot. Hide it out. Golden Hind. Old coins from 1960. Is that 1966? All sorts in there.